Howdy, folks. Donal McCarthy here with the 311 Realty Group, bringing you your update for real estate Junction Triangle in March 2021. My God, time's flying. I wanted to kind of start with a bit of difference. I know I normally jump into the least home value sale and the highest sale value for our neighborhoods, but I want to actually bring some attention to, and I've covered this month as well in my GTA kind of overall average, but I think it's so important in putting it into actually my each individual neighborhood video. So there's a lot of talk about how, our prices are going up, which they are, as we can see here. Average resale home prices, okay, and you can see here in the orange bar that kind of reflects the GTA home sales are going up, okay. We've lived in a supply problem for many years, and that's been the reason why people say our prices have increased, and that's a definite reason, low interest rates along with that. But supply doesn't seem to be our problem anymore. So right now you see here now the orange bar for January, so it's similar supply for January, but then with a 50% increase in February and a 57% increase in supply new listings, okay, in March. So with that supply, why are we still increasing so much? Well, the answer is in demand, right here on this chart. You can see here, these are the sales for January, and then through the roof again in February, through the roof definitely, and that March figure is up 90 to 97%. Sales are up 97%. That's almost 100% increase in sales this year. So the demand is the problem. So in terms of where we're going with our market, how long will that demand last? Okay, we're seeing government intervention right now. We're going to have the budget on April 19th. So from a municipal perspective, federally, they've increased they've introduced a very slight increase in the stress test again, as they did in 2017. Just not as severe, so it's more optics, I think, that they're doing right now. Anyways, Junction Triangle, let's dig into it. Most expensive sale, 24 Sarnia Avenue, sold for 1.4. Again, this is all for download below me here in the comment section, or in the description section. Least expensive sale, just over $1 million. I mean, that's the cheapest home you can buy in Symington, or in Junction Triangle. 176 Symington Avenue. Now, we're still in the seller's market. On average, homes are still taking 10 days to sell, and on average, homes are selling for 14% above the listing value in Junction Triangle, and that's looking from October 1st to March 31st of this year. Okay, so still a seller's market. If you're thinking of selling, now is a very good time. And then finally, we're working with a new company so they can actually give us trends and break down average price increases to our local area, not just W2, but down to Dovercourt, Wallace, Emerson, and Junction, those areas combined. So you can see here now, it looks like where values are less this year than they were at the end of last year by about $100,000. This is because condos have gone on quite the journey. So condos definitely dropped in price last year, and they are coming back a bit now, but that's probably where the shortfall is. And this is, of course, right before COVID of last year, before the shift. And we did have a couple of months of price drops. So there you have it, folks. Donal McCarthy here at 311 Realty Group. Do reach out to us if you have any questions at all. That's why we label ourselves 311 Realty Group, is because we want to be there for you in regards to anything real estate, mortgages, any questions about the taxes with MPAC, or you need a plumber, what have you. Just give us a shout, okay? And all the best to you, okay? Stay safe, you and your families. Take care.